Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Hi, my name's Mary Mahoney, and I have a new song coming out this Friday called The Catacombs, and a music video along with it. And it's loosely based on the fourth book in the Dune series, The God Emperor of Dune. Now I know what you're thinking. If you're not a bookworm like me, you're saying, Mary, the fourth book? No one's read that far, I only know Timmy Chalamet. And that's a fair point. And that's why I'm here, to prime you, put it all in layman's terms, so that you're ready when the song comes out. My song is loosely written from the perspective of a character from the fourth Dune book called Lita II, who is a giant worm with a human face. And, the geopolitics and functions of it all are very complex. It is a Dune book. But for all intents and purposes, for simplicity's sake, he is the god and emperor of the known universe, and he knows everything, past, present, future. He has all of the memories of his ancestors as if he lived them himself. And with his future vision, he has seen that there's only one possible future where humanity doesn't go extinct. And the only way to get there is for him to become the worst dictator known to mankind. But no one can know that he's doing it on purpose. They can't know that the reason for this is ultimately, arguably, good. He has to just be a villain. And even though it's the last thing he wants, he's ultimately alone. The only people that are close to him either worship him as a literal, actual god, or they're rebels that are actively trying to take him down. He is, in a very literal sense, the amalgamation and saving grace of all of humanity, and the lack or loss of humanity and its active destroyer. He feels most at home slithering around in the catacombs under his citadel, which are full of the ashes of his family line. He feels comfortable surrounded by mass lost humanity. Clearly, I'm very obsessed with this concept. I find it extremely compelling. It's something I think about all the time. I very notoriously have been working on a video essay about this book for like 2.5 years now. Who even knows when that'll ever come out? I honestly think it'll be like years at this point, because there's just so much I could say. But in terms of how the book makes me feel, it's this song. Songs always come to you in a different way. Sometimes they're based on situations that happen. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night with a random melody stuck in your head. For this one, I very much sat down and was like, I'm gonna make a song now. I had a much bigger hand on this album than on my last album in the actual production. I wanted to really get better at producing. I wanted to take a lot of samples of real instruments because I find that really cool when artists do that. And so I found this old violin in like a closet somewhere. I think it was like one of my siblings' old like middle school music class violins, and I tuned the lowest string as low as it could go, and I played it with this old like broken bow that was in the case with it, and it made this crazy like heavy metal-ish, grindy sound, and I looped that and sang some harmony chords on top just by ear, random, and then just like started saying words, and it came out, and I was like, oh, I'm speaking as the God Emperor. Like, it happened, it came out of me. All this to say, I love this song. It's very special to me. It's very crazy. It's very batshit. It's very bonkers. It's very weird. It's very strange. It sounds weird. The premise is weird. The lyrics are weird. My hope with posting this is that I'll introduce some people to this particular kind of weird that may not have known about it before, so that they may appreciate the song. Or if this is already your kind of weird, I'll find you and I'll reel you in. It may be more of a cult classic. I don't know if it'll be everyone's cup of tea, but I think the girls that are gonna get it are gonna really get it. So it's just a matter of finding them at this point. So if that's you, hey, stream. It'll be out everywhere, midnight Friday, like midnight turn-in Friday, early Friday morning. It'll be out everywhere. The music video will be up on my channel, Mary Mahoney. The song is called The Catacombs, once again. And it's already out for pre-order on iTunes. I don't use iTunes though. Cards on the table, I'm a Spotify girl. So I don't hold it against you if you don't. But if you use iTunes and you like pre-ordering, that is something also you can do. And if you like paying close attention to things and finding clues and Easter eggs, I've placed some in this video. Some, rather obviously. So it'll be really easy to solve, and you can feel really good about yourself when you watch the music video and see something and you're like, oh, I saw that in that video. So there's that on the table as well. I'm just doing anything to bring you weirdos in. until next time, I'll just be sitting here reading up on the lore.